AfriForum urges privatization of municipal services to counter inefficiency and debt crisis. In a bold assertion to combat the encroaching crisis faced by South African municipalities, civil rights organization AfriForum has made a clarion call for private sector firms to assist in revamping municipal systems. This comes after a revealing Parliamentary Portfolio Committee session on water and sanitation displayed South African municipalities' grim financial state and operational deficiencies. The staggering R100 billion required to upgrade water treatment infrastructure, as disclosed by Dr. Sean Phillips, Director General of Water and Sanitation, underscores the dire need for structural change. Municipalities, grappling with colossal debts and beleaguered by years of corruption and financial mismanagement, seem incapable of managing this crisis without outside aid. Further woes are highlighted by the admittance of R21 billion in government departments' municipal debt, as reported by Valenkosini Hlabisa, Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. His proposed allocation of 10% of collections to maintenance would ideally form part of the solution if municipalities were deemed reliable with their funding. Maurice Deval, AfriForum's advisor for environmental affairs, points to a woeful track record of self-management among municipalities, a situation exacerbated by corruption that has drained resources and sapped trust. Consequentially, AfriForum is pressing for private sector oversight, propounding that they have the necessary tools and systems for better management and collection of debts. The Rooiwal wastewater treatment plant is cited as a case in point. What was initially a R2 billion repair and upgrade project has now ballooned to nearly double the cost. This exemplifies the kind of inefficiency and financial malfeasance that AfriForum aims to circumvent by involving the private sector. AfriForum's proposal is not without its challenges. It would involve navigating a complex landscape of existing municipal governance structures, public service mandates, and the question of privatizing what are typically public assets. However, the logic goes, where the current system falls short, a dose of private sector efficiency could potentially save billions and secure essential services for the public. What would follow is perhaps a hybrid model of public-private cooperation, wherein municipal services could benefit from the accountability and efficiency that comes with private management, without relinquishing total control over public resources. Whether such a proposal will gain traction amidst South Africa's political and social debate remains to be seen, but the numbers make clear that the current trajectory of municipal management is unsustainable. It should be noted that calls for privatization are often met with skepticism and resistance, particularly among those who equate such measures with job losses or reduced access to services for the less affluent. Consequently, any approach taken will need to be measured, transparent, and inclusive to allay such concerns and truly serve the public interest. In the meantime, the situation requires monitoring and swift action to prevent the further slide of municipal services into dysfunction. AfriForum's push may signal a growing impetus for change, driven by the necessity to maintain basic service delivery for millions of South Africans. Thank you for choosing Satori News.